Fights, where the champions rise. 305, donde suben los campeones. Talking about campeones, talking about champs, we have a champ here. Tell everybody your name, sir.
Carlos Insignares.
Exactly. Tell everybody what category you're the champ.
170, BJJ.
Good. 170. We have the no-gi grappling. Do you have a fighting name, or it's just your name?
Carlos Insignares. You can call me Lord Hot Sauce.
Oh, Lord Hot Sauce. I love that one. I love that one. Explain to people a little bit about the grappling.
Yeah.
So what's the weight class you said?
170.
So you're a 170-pound champion. If anybody wants to try to get the title, here it is. Explain a little bit about the no-gi grappling.
The no-gi grappling is basically just regular grappling match, except without strikes, really. You know, you could set up with takedowns, clinch work, take them down to the ground, and then work your game from there.
Awesome, and it was a great fight. What I liked, it was an exciting fight, but it's also very smart, very technical, just like you're describing right now.
Yeah.
What is your team?
Daniel Perez, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Daniel Perez. Any shout-outs to anybody you want to give out to?
Yeah, just want to thank my team and all the support that I got from my family and my friends. It meant a lot to me, and it just made me want to work harder.
Yes, we want to support each other, support all the local schools, all the masters. The 305 supports the 305. What is your social media?
Lord Hot Sauce _93.
If not, 305fights.tv. Check us out. Let's support our local artists, local talent, local businesses. Tell us about a little hobby or something about you, people know you better.
I love to eat, so
Oh,
I
awesome.
love my hot sauce. I love my hot sauce.
What's your favorite food?
Well, it depends. I love my steak. I love my picanha. I love my steakhouses, so that's my go-to for there. And then I love my Mexican food too.
Awesome.
And you know, I mix it up.
You talk about spicy. Last night we had some Thai food.
Thai food's amazing.
Yes, it is amazing. I like eating also, so that's why I have to work out.
Yeah, definitely.
So check out these champions. Check out 305 Fights, where the champions rise. 305, they counting.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Seth Rico here with 305 Fights, and here I got the champion of the 170, the grappling match.
Right.
I performed my song, he performed and won, and I got a question for him that maybe a lot of people have. A lot of people didn't know when the fight started, people expecting punches, people expect violence all the time.
Yeah.
Now tell them why this is different.
Well, this is different because this is just really just Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, strictly just technique and even wrestling. It's really just just grappling, so no punches, no kicks or anything allowed, but you'll get a lot of good.
I'll tell you, people were still no punches, but everybody was like
It gets crazy. It gets crazy.
Were you more nervous when you coming into the cage or in the middle of the fight?
In the back, I was nervous, but it was not for a bad thing. It was just because of like, the moment's here, it's getting closer. But it was crazy. But once I got out and I got onto the stage and I heard my music, I was like, it's go time.
Well, hey man, I'll tell you what, the people that maybe didn't know about that specific sport like that, now they know it, now they like it, they know it's exciting, and you won, you did a great job, man, so congratulations. Hey, this is 305 Fights, where the champions rise.
305, where the champions rise. We're here with our no-gi grappling 305 Fights champion. Tell them, where are you from?
I'm born and raised here in the States, but my family comes from Cuba and Colombia.
There was a lot of excellent moves, a lot of grappling technique going on. You said something about one technique sets up the other technique. Sports fight element-wise, what's something that you saw that you liked that you did in your match?
I like that I utilized my takedowns a lot. I was able to keep the pressure going, keep the energy flowing, which is very important because I like to keep my game going, and I never like to quit, to stop. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So I always wanted to keep the pressure game going, and then try to work my passes, and then try to look for Kimuras, pretty much mount position, or try to get the back really.
Awesome. I think there was tremendous energy in the matches.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody says 305 has the best entertainment, the best fights. Did you feel that energy? Did you feel the feedback from the audience?
Oh yeah, the audience, it was nuts. It was nuts. It was a crazy feeling, especially like walking into that cage and stuff like that, and just feeling the energy of the crowd and hearing the crowd when you do move and everyone loves it, and it just gave me a lot of energy, really.
Awesome.
It was really good adrenaline.
Great. That's why we say 3 or 5 is an energy, it's a movement, it's a culture. We're going to go over the technique section. It's a new section. We want to educate people about the sport and about the martial arts, the different techniques. What technique are we going to discuss?
Well, we're going to discuss the mounted armbar.
Okay.
We're going to discuss a full mounted armbar, except instead of you just falling back, you're going to stay on the top position and you're going to put the right amount of pressure on.
All right. So where do you want us to start?
Okay, on the floor.
Okay.
Mount.
So I'm on the ground
Full mount.
and you're on top.
Right. So here you're going to keep your hands crossed. Right. So I'm going to climb up.
I'm bringing my hands in so you don't grab them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm gonna climb up to my S mount here, and then what I want to do is instead, usually you have your hand on the opposite side, so you can climb up to fall back. But instead, we're gonna stay mounted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get on the S mount. I'm gonna close my position. I'm gonna bring this arm over, and then right when I have enough, I'm gonna take this arm right across his hip, and then I'm gonna come across. And then once that happens, I'm extended.
Let's go. Show him how. Let's go. Let's grind it. Show him. Grind it. Grind it. Sweet. Very control. Go. Keep passing. Go to the bell. To the bell. To the bell. He's there. That's it.
Over here.
Okay, so one of the things that I like is that you stay mounted. So there's a lot of pressure on top of me. You're also, people don't understand, is you're squeezing your legs. So it's good. I'm uncomfortable and you're comfortable.
Yeah.
And then when you went on top to the top to get the submission, go ahead. You're still on top of me and mounted me, but you're in the submission.
Right.
For me personally, I like, if any move I do, if it doesn't work, be put in a good position.
Right.
So if it didn't work, I'm still on top and I'm still mounted.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I was just set it up. So if we're gonna go to the ground, we're gonna set it up with a throw.
Right. Correct.
And then depending on what I'm gonna do, for example, let's say I'm gonna do an arm bar. Maybe I won't do a double leg because I don't have access to your arm.
Correct.
Maybe I'm here and I do a different type of throw, like here for example, and now I have the arm already
Perfect example.
and I can transition to your arm.
Yeah. Example, because at that point, once you have that judo toss, once you hit that judo toss, you can just set up into the mount position, take your time there, and you know you're not going to lose that arm.
Yeah,
You know
this
you're
is
not.
the reason we're doing the technical part to educate people and also let them know that there's strategy and tactic. It's
Yeah.
not just you beat me up and I beat you up.
Exactly.
So the setups are really important.
Super important.
Thank you very much, sir. Respect and up. 305.
305 Fights, where champions rise.